Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Buckle up, strap in, hold on to your hats and your glasses as I blow the lid off the U.S. economy and the U.S. housing market. Why, you ask? Well, of course I'm going to tell you. Tied together, lose one, lose them both. They're both under attack as we speak. If you're new, please subscribe. Subscribe right away. Never been a more important time in history to get centered and surrounded with like-minded people. Iron will sharpen iron. We're going to sharpen some iron today, my friends. So buckle up and strap in. So the data is in. 75 of 100 biggest cities in America are now doing what, you ask? Going up? No. Going down in value. Price declines, everything, every measurable piece of data now shows 75 of 100 big cities are now going to the tank. Today, we're going to take a look at one of those cities going to the tank, and many of you might already know where we're going. This will be fun, so buckle up and strap in. A quick break from the show to bring you today's video sponsor, Noble Gold. I would never suggest anybody do anything that I'm not doing or willing to do myself. I own gold, and I believe you should as well. Let's hear why. Did you know that Bank of America is saying gold will go to $2,200 this year? An all-time high. Invest in a gold IRA with Noble Gold Investments today and take advantage of this rare opportunity to secure your retirement savings. With the experts at Noble Gold Investments, you can ride the wave of gold's historic rise to financial security. This month, they're offering a solid silver 5-ounce America the Beautiful coin with every qualifying precious metals IRA or 401k rollover. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold Investments. Hurry and go to noblegoldinvestments.com to secure your wealth. Bag a free 5-ounce America the Beautiful coin if you qualify. noblegoldinvestments.com or visit the description in this video. Again, to Noble Gold for sponsoring today's video. Always be careful when investing. There's always going to be risk. Now, let's get back to today's video. The realities are, friends, we really need right now to be ultra hypersensitive, forward-thinking, critical thinking ahead of the curve as the biggest artificially induced housing bubble ever recorded in human history is displaying signs of reversing course. I'm sorry, don't kill the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here delivering the news, doing my best to entertain, educate, and inform the best I can as a boots-on-the-ground real estate professional who has financial gains in these markets, but came early on and started warning this one cannot sustain itself only because of one basic fundamental and principle, in fact, and historical data. Every single time the market exhibits bubble behavior, what have they done? They've in fact popped. So it now becomes, what degree of a pop should we expect in this one? I don't know. Bigger bubble, bigger blowback, I would have to say. But the realities are this, friends. We're going to continue to kind of get our heads on straight. You see, because you're on two sides of the aisle here. Either you need to cheerlead these markets, which in all intents and purposes, I should be a cheerleader. I've just gone against the grain. I'm a rogue realtor, a real estate agent out here making noise, trying to protect people, putting their needs before my own, willing to earn their business later. That's the kind of agent you want, not somebody that's in worse shape than their clients. Be careful out there, my friends. Be very careful, especially if you're about to go shopping in the area we're about to go look at today and throw a dart at an economic challenge map or just any map. You're hitting an area 75 out of 100 displaying the type of behavior like the behavior we're going to look at today. Very shocking indeed. So without further ado, let's jump over, take a look at some local real estate. Then we'll meet back here, wrap this one up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors, maybe even put on a face mask if you still have one. We're heading into Las Vegas, Lost Wages, Sin City, the city that never sleeps, and they're waking up to an absolute nightmare with their real estate as their local economy continues to suffer as it couldn't keep up with the stimulus era, as now money is being let out of the stimulus balloon and nobody feeling it harder than Las Vegas as they rely on tourism and people ready to spend them stimulus checks. Unfortunately, that era has all but gone, and this is what we have left in its aftermath. And guess what? It's reaching right in to their local real estate. Let's jump over to a property and take a look and see what's going on in their neck of the woods. Now let's bring up our crash map, courtesy of our good friends, the failed iBuyers, Zillow. Everything on our screen going through the kiss of death, price reductions, and pre-foreclosure. Now let's take a look at today's featured property and examine the health and the fitness of their local housing market. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of a problem here. A worn out old rental stuck on the market going through the kiss of death. Let's look a little further. Fixer home with tons of potential. Additional permitted fourth bedroom built above two-car garage. 520 days on the market with only 44 saves. This thing's in massive, massive trouble. Let's keep looking. All right, buckle up and strap in as we look at some shocking price history. Our property is currently stuck on the market after multiple price changes at $185,000. But wait, it gets better or worse depending on how you're looking at it. They bought it pre-pandemic 2019 for $245,000. They're upside down on their purchase. They're in massive trouble. This property has a bunch of issues and it's a laundry list a mile long. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. So there you go. Lost Wages, Sin City, Las Vegas. Welcome to the party. You're leading the charge. You did it in 08. You're doing it again. Congratulations. You're actually insane in Vegas. Why? Because you're doing the same thing over, expecting a different result, which is, in fact, the definition of insanity. But the realities are this, friends. See, what I did when I went ahead and just did that search, it was throwing a dart at anything in Vegas right now. I reduced my search criteria to either foreclosure or pre-foreclosure homes. And they're popping up all over Vegas. This is what's going on. This is going to drag. They're already in big trouble in Vegas and 75 cities around America, as over 100,000 pre-foreclosure filings have been filed in the first quarter of 2023, this year. Let me repeat, 100,000 foreclosures are now being filed in the first quarter of 2023, and we're just getting started. Can you imagine what we're talking about in a year from now? Possibly not the soft landing or the transitory narrative, quite the opposite, scratching the surface, the real estate channel here, but much bigger than real estate. But we continue to monitor and heat map the biggest asset class in the world, the U.S. housing market, because if we lose it, we will lose everything, my friends, and they're both at risk as we speak. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understanding the biggest artificially created housing bubble ever produced in world history is going to have some blowback. All areas will behave differently. Some will be the last to get hit, the first to rebound, but nobody escapes a deep cycle recession. We're in the correction phase as we speak, as we're still navigating through a lack of inventory as we come out of the stimulus era where everything was propped up artificially. That air is coming out of the balloon. We're one black swan news event away from a race to the bottom, but even if we don't get it, we can already see which way this one is headed. I want you guys to continue to be hyper alert, hyper aware, and hypersensitive, and hyper connected to the channel as I blow the lid off this thing every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It'd be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, I think you're going to love the next video on your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.